Right, good morning, welcome back. Now, a few days ago, I stripped these forks down to assess what I need and order up the parts. Well, the parts arrived. I've got some fresh fork oil, so let's put them back together. Right there, new bushings, new seals, new clips and new dust caps. Now to put some oil in them. Now when you measure these for oil, if you're doing it on your bike as part of a service and you've perhaps dropped them out the bike and just drained it out by gravity, or you've sucked it out with a tube, then you're going to have a residue left in there. So measuring the air gap is the correct way to do it, because you put your fresh oil in and it adds to whatever's left behind. So therefore you make sure the level is correct, and it's 146 millimeters on this case of free air space above the oil level. So I can do that, but these are bone dry, so I can actually put the full amount in, which is 342 mil or 11.6 ounces. So I'll put that amount in and I can use the measurement space to actually make sure it's bang on as well. Right, okay, obvious question to answer. Which way up does your progressive fork spring go? You've got tightly wound coils one end, in roughly a quarter of it, and the rest is like a normal spring. Well, personally, I always put the tightly wound coils at the top, purely because there's more of them. If you imagine the factory sets the oil level, and it sets the oil level based on a spring that's just like that, one of them. That's what the standard spring is like, all the way down, top to bottom. But you go upgrading to one of these where you've got more coils one end, you put those more coils down in the oil, that's more metal in the oil, so it's going to raise the oil level very slightly. And it is critical. And obviously you can take some out, but how much? So you're never going to know really, it's guesswork. So rather than guess and mess about, if you put the tightly wound coils at the top, they're not in the oil, so they can't raise the oil level and cause any problems. That's why I do it that way. Right, there's the forks done, all fully restored and ready to get put aside with all the other components I'm getting ready. I shan't be putting these lovely chrome dress caps back on them. They might look nice, but they're a liability. They're open at the top, sealed at the bottom, and they hold all the rainwater and road salt and corrode everything away underneath. They're just awful. So I think we'll put those over there, out of the way. That's it for now. So join us in the next one and we'll make a start on the frame. I'll see you then.